Warm greetings, and we have me here again, your door, providing you with this lecture series from my bedroom in Okanagan, Penticton. Today's date is July 30th, 2013. And in the last episode, I'm going to refer to myself as we, because I do that, and I know I'm not the only one. So anyways, we were at talking about people from space, and we were getting into explaining what is the celestial family reunion, which I need to explain. I feel I'm one of the people where it's definitely my job to share my feelings and theories that I had put together over about 10 years or more worth of my own research off and on, and my own intuitive skills, which has enabled me to put together some fairly dope theories. Some of you may already be aware of, and some of you are probably trying to get a good grasp of some concepts that I definitely need to throw out there. So before I get into it right away, I want to send out a thanks to the source creator of everything, O Love. And then down that ladder, I want to send out a thanks to all the positive spirit types that are working constantly and together to help support goodness in life and more life diversities. And then I'm sending out a thanks to all my families and friends that are supportive and are understanding, reasonable, and that are immune to gossip and slanders and stuff like that. Another thing I want to throw out right away is people like me that will put themselves out there for you. We have a history of not living a very long time for some odd reason, and or we have a history of having a whole bunch of slander or just bad gossip on people like us. And I'm just trying to warn you to look at the numbers and do the math and try to figure things out on your own for yourself, to realize that our world isn't free because there is corruption in power. There's an international elite that's influencing the whole world, and all the countries are thinking they're all separate entities and stuff like that. But they all think it's the year 2012. So to me, right there, I can see that pretty much a basic understanding of a way of thinking and living is actually international. So the whole world is together under the illusion of separation, while the elite, there's very powerful people hiding in the background, influencing us to fight each other, be afraid of each other, stay separated so we stay conquered. Plus they have the population control agenda that's probably going to kick in anytime soon. Another thing they've got that's going to kick in pretty soon is the tracker identification marker chip that supposedly goes under your skin somewhere. Like anyone into nature, freedom, and love, and is aware that our monetary system is not consistent with nature, it's hurting nature, We're losing diversities of life, and we're losing the lifespan of the earth. Humans are living shorter, carcinogenic lives. So without bringing these things to the table, these issues are just going to eat us up. Plus, the people from space, at least the good ones, they like to sit back and let you learn things on your own, even if you're going to hurt yourself a little bit. They're not going to jump in and interrupt the story. It's about letting the story take place and letting the Earth humans, generally speaking, like on other Earths, depending on what type of project you have going on there, you don't interrupt the story, you let it play out and let the karma play out, so all the spirits that are there in the story get the experiences they kind of need. So it kind of puts my job, or people like me, in a funny position. Once we reach this state of awareness, you start wondering, ignorance is not healthy. But for those who do want to remain ignorant, to enjoy the story the way it is, let us not disturb you, and let there be no conflict. Just like the movie The Matrix, for the people who wanted to escape the Matrix, pretty much that's who we're aiming for. The people that want to stay trapped in the machine and feed it and stuff like that and go with that, well, that's for them. That karma's for them. It's likely that when they reincarnate, they'll reincarnate in a similar society like this, and so they can continue gaining the experiences that they've chosen for themselves. However, the people that are suffering and they're not compatible with this, and they're more inclined to nature, and they do need freedoms and growth and a lot of love to give and receive. I'm targeting people like that, and we're all over the world, and we've been incarnating in this world throughout all time. And there's people from space. There's different types of people from space. There's people that came here a very long time ago for negative reasons and died here and added themselves to the Earth spirit pool and has been reincarnating with everyone and promoting their influence. Plus, there's also people from space that are of light and love, and we're coming from worlds that are filled with freedom and happiness and parties. It's clean. We're chilling with the animals, and the birds will land on us. We're psychically open, so we can communicate with all of the life forms, including plants and mushrooms and stuff. Just very beautiful. Like when we reincarnate in a world like this, and we start realizing what's going on, a lot of us actually don't want to stick around. Some of us were actually well-known artists, and if you check out our lyrics, you'll see that some of us feel like we're from space and we're just trying to get by here. It's the monetary system. It's this whole left brain gig we've got going on. But check it out. I'm going to tell you a lot more on the next episode. So thank you.